morning, everybody. It is, I don't know, about 7:15 in the morning. I woke up quite early, again came down to breakfast on deck 5. Today we reach Lisbon. It is our second to last port before we reach Southampton and go home. Would you believe it? It's nearly the end of the cruise. We only have 4 days left on the ship before we have to get off in Southampton, which really sucks. I'm really going to miss this holiday. It's been amazing. We don't dock in Lisbon until 12 o'clock and we will be getting off, and we are actually here overnight, so we're not leaving at like 5:30 or 6 o'clock. We don't leave until 5 o'clock tomorrow, and we have Vigo, a day at sea, and then we dock in Southampton, and that's the holiday done with, and that'll be independence back in the UK for a year. Probably won't be going on another cruise holiday because we do have our wedding next year, so the money has to be put into the wedding and get that paid off, and whatever comes after that really. So in the meantime, I've got my other half, his breakfast. I'm going to take that back to the cabin. I don't know if I'm going to go back to bed yet because I am quite awake now. Probably will doze off again. We'll get up on deck 12 and we will watch ourselves sail in when we get to Lisbon at 12 o'clock. Should be good. I think it'll be alright. We have arrived in Lisbon. We are here. One of our favourite ports when we're out on a cruise, especially when we're sailing from Southampton, but it's a transatlantic and we still stopped in Lisbon. We're here until 5 o'clock tomorrow and it is very sunny. It's warm and lovely. There is another ship that's just over there and they're getting ready to leave. They're starting to remove their tethers and all that. They've already blown the horn, so they're definitely getting ready to go. And we'll be getting off to walk to a big square. Now here there is an ale hop, so we'll be going in there. And we will be going over there, just down the road. That's where we need to get to. And then there's streets all down there and another town square down there, so that's where we're heading to today. It's absolutely glorious out here. Look at the view, it's just amazing. Gorgeous. We've had this letter this morning. It's the UK Border Force. They'll be boarding the ship on Sunday to do immigration checks, so we'll have our passports to hand. The UK visa or ETA, we don't need these as we are UK citizens. It's more for Americans and anyone who's not obviously UK citizens. And the CCAT pass card. So our time slot is here. Should be straightforward, 5 minutes for us because of us being UK citizens. We should only have to show our passport and CPass card, so it should be a 5-minute job. It's like 3:30 and we've only just got off the ship, which is fine because we did ask the security if there's a cut-off time for the night to get on and off the ship, and they've actually said no, there isn't. So we could turn back up at 8 o'clock tonight and still get back on. We could turn up at 11 o'clock and still get back on, so that's okay, that's fine by us. So we are finally off the ship and going for an explore, and she's looking lovely right next door, and we're going to explore Lisbon again.
on fridge in the moonlight glow. Hunger strikes, won't let go. Looking for treasures hidden deep. Guess tonight I won't get sleep. Got some cheese in a pickle jar. Bread's so old it's like a scar. Mix and match, create a feast. Midnight cravings never cease. Stacking under starlit skies. Whispered crunches, no alibis. Nocturnal bites, your secrets breathe. Midnight snacks are wild and free. Peanut butter jelly bliss. Each bite feels like a stolen kiss. Cold pizza's calling my name. Midnight munchies, no shame. On a quest for that sweet delight. Cookies or cake to end the night. Can't resist temptation's pull. Midnight treats me.
After a lot of time walking, we have actually made it to the commercial square, and it is a humongously beautiful square with amazing buildings. Looks absolutely gorgeous. The bit I can't get over is how good that archway looks. It is amazing. We are slowly going to make our way back to the ship now. We're not worried about time, so we can go back to the ship at any time. And quite frankly, it's been a really nice long walk. A lot of things have been going on. There's been a lot of activity. We are just chilling out for like 5 minutes, and we've also bought these cream custard tarts, which I think is like a staple of Portugal. So we're going to give them a taste and see what they're like. It's absolutely beautiful out here. It's wonderful. It's a lovely, lovely day. It's warm, and we're just chilling now. And this one has bought himself some more Oakley's sunglasses, and he's very happy with them, aren't you, dear? Yes. Very creamy, very tasty, and really, really nice. We're just heading back to the ship now. Well, I am. Carl's chilling out for a little while because he's knackered, so he's going to join me after. I'm walking on towards the ship, and we might jump off later just to get a picture of her lit up at night, because, well, we've never seen her lit up at night except when you see her coming in to Southampton in the morning. Because there's an opportunity here with being in Lisbon overnight, we are just going to jump off, take a picture, jump back on, but that all depends if I've got the energy to actually do that, because I'm not going to lie, I'm knackered. We've just come back to the room to the certificates. I think you get one because it's your first transatlantic crossing, so me and Carl actually both have one. That's really, really cool. While we was in Allerhop, I saw these. I think originally they were for dogs, and I just thought I need to try to use these when we get home on Oreo and see if Oreo will keep them on just enough for a picture, because I think that should be really funny. And if she doesn't do it, maybe try with Mabel. I'm just so interested to see how well they take it. Dinner in the dining room. We made it there just at nick of time. And then we had an appletini in Bolero's before going up to deck 12. Wanted to have a look at Lisbon at night time, because usually when we're on the ship we're only here for the day and then we're gone. But circumstances are slightly different at the minute. It's a nice view, I have to say. But it is time for bed. We are very tired, and we have another round of fun tomorrow. So see you guys in the morning. Good morning, guys. We're about 10 minutes away from midday. We did not get off the ship today, and quite frankly, Carl's little leggies are tired out, so we decided to stay on the ship. We haven't actually had breakfast yet, so we're skipping straight to lunch, and there's next to nobody on the ship. So I reckon when we've had lunch, we play crazy golf while the ship is quiet. It's a little bit on the cloudy side today, a little bit more cloudy than it was yesterday, but should still be a good day. It does look like it wants to absolutely pee it down. But we'll see how the day pans out. Try and fit a few things in that we're not being able to fit in. We're probably going to get back in the jacuzzi later on. Everybody gets back on the ship for 4:30, and I think we leave at 5 to head to Spain. Chilling by the pool. I'm hoping that we'll be doing some crazy golf this afternoon, which was the original plan. But we do have a sea day tomorrow, but that can make it quite windy. We've been sat by the pool for a good few hours now, chilling. The horn's just gone, which means that it is getting time to leave. It's 4:45, and I think we start departing at like 5, if not now. And people are going to start leaving soon for the first sitting. Everybody's pretty much back on board, and we head to Vigo very soon. Then we'll get there tomorrow morning. We are officially on the move and headed now to Vigo. Then we will be having a day at sea where we'll be crossing the Bay of Biscay, which I am really hoping it's going to be calm as anything. And I hope to see some dolphins and whales as well. And then on Monday morning we will be disembarking off Independence and getting a coach back up north of England. I honestly don't know where these 2 weeks have gone. It's been such a good holiday. It sucks that we're going to have to say farewell, and over time I'm going to have to start repacking the cabin and putting everything back in the suitcases. It really does suck. Good morning everyone, we are in Vigo. The gangway is open. Vigo is an hour ahead of ship's time, but we stick with ship's time. I'm just having some breakfast. It's very cloudy today. I've never known Vigo to be cloudy. Every time we've been to Vigo it's been sunny and hot, but not today. On my way out of Windjammer to sit here and have my breakfast, it actually started to rain. Now, unfortunately, we don't have a brolly or even any coats because we didn't expect this in Spain, but it is what it is. There is like a shopping centre directly opposite the ship when we get off, so it's not too bad. We'll just go in there for a bit. We know where we want to go, so we're just going to crack on and do what we want to do, and then probably have to get back on the ship. We could spend longer in Vigo, but we never really have, so it could end up being a short visit onto shore and then back on the ship again. Unfortunately, it's not one of them where I can show you everything. But there's plenty of videos on YouTube that can show you places that you can visit, you know, travel guides that are dedicated to this kind of thing. This is just a vlog of our time on the ship and the places we visit. So other than that, I'll get this breakfast eaten and we'll go on shore. Sat down for a lovely coffee because I had to use the bathroom, and usually I have to be a paying customer to be able to use the toilet, so that was okay. I'm going to give this a taste. Very, very nice. I'd completely forgotten there's an alley hop here, and it's just across the way, so in a few minutes we'll be going in to have a nice little look around and see what's in there, because I have a feeling it's a little bit bigger than the stores in Portugal, and we may be able to find something really good in there that we want to buy. Carl's just got us a biscoff waffle and it is absolutely heaven. I took a bite out of it and it is gorgeous. We're now back in the cabin, so I'm going to show everybody what we got, and we've actually downsized everything by taking everything out cardboard so we can get rid of all that, make packing easier. And it looks like we haven't bought anything, but I'll show you what we have got. I bought myself some Lady Million Royal. I've liked this fragrance besides the original one. They are very nice. And we got freebies with it. So I got 3 hand creams for free, a wash bag for free as well. Oh, and not to mention the cap. Also invested in another bottle of Australian Gold for us. So we're very, very happy with that. A new mascara as well because mine's getting clumpy now, so it's close to its end. This one's from Maybelline, so I'll be trying that one at some point down the line. I went to Kiko and bought myself 2 eye pencils for eyeliner, so they'll come in use. Carl also bought himself a new aftershave. That one's that Carolina Herrera and an Yves Saint Laurent aftershave. And he got 5 boxes of these, so we have 8 hand creams that I have to try and somehow get into a suitcase, and then another bottle of this for his parents to take back to his parents. So happy days. But yeah, and we've got a lot of cream to get through. We saw these in the store in Lisbon and they were running around the store. You had to keep cocking your leg up to avoid it, but it was censored, so if it went near something it would change direction. And then we were in Vigo today and he was just sat there going with a big grin on his face thinking about buying one. So we ended up buying one, and he says it's for the cats, but I think we all know who it's actually for. We found the golf clubs, we found the balls, and it's raining, so we're going to play crazy golf in the rain. Oh wait, we need to hide first, it's getting heavier. We're trying to play crazy golf, but then it started raining, so we have sought shelter in the bus, and then we just got to wait for it to stop and then we can carry on playing. And we're only on hole 1 still. We decided to start it again and keep tallies because we're very competitive that way. Yeah, it's raining and it's gone cold. If it doesn't stop, we may have to abandon ship on this one and play it another day, probably tomorrow, because that's our last opportunity to do it. Hopefully that rain will shift soon and we can carry on accordingly. It is pretty cool though. That's it, we're now leaving Vigo. Our next stop is Southampton. Day at sea tomorrow, where again we have to go to the main dining room between 12 and 2, but UK Border Force to check our passports, etc. That should only be 5 minutes, and then we're just going to chill in the jacuzzi, and I'm going to start packing the cases. We brought back quite a bit, but I reckon with a little bit of savvy packing I can get everything into those cases for home tomorrow. It's going to take some expert packing skills, but I think I can do it. For now, it's just enjoying leaving Vigo behind and enjoying what time we have left on the ship before we have to say goodbye to Independence. It's sad because she is definitely my favourite out of her and Anthem, and they're the only 2 I have been on. However, I can definitely say Indy is the ship that I love the most. Enjoy it while it lasts. It is our last day on the ship. It is a sea day, currently going through the Bay of Biscay. We reach Southampton tomorrow morning, then it's a coach back up north. It's been such a good holiday, but I don't know what we're going to do today. We're going to make the most of it while we can, but everything's pretty much packed now. It's gone midday and we have done the immigration checks, so all it was this, the Royal Caribbean staff, they scan your CPAS card, you follow a queue right the way around to the other side where there was 4 border force agents, and basically all they do is look at your passport picture to make sure you are the person that matches your passport, and then you're done. That is literally all you have to do. It was quite quick getting through, no more than 10 minutes. So we were in the dining room, right round to the back of it, back round again, and straight out the door after it was done. Perfect. We are relaxing in the cabin for a little while before dinner. There's a couple of things that are going on that I might go down and have a watch of. It's a bit chilly today and we haven't really been out or anything like that. We've just kind of been sat around. I guess it's now the waiting for the inevitable, which is getting off the ship tomorrow. So tonight I'm going to be spending it like finishing off the packing and stuff. We've got main dining room and we'll be saying goodbye to the waiter and assistant waiter, who are very lovely people. Then probably go to a game show at 9 o'clock and really just chill, I think. Have a nice evening to ourselves and stuff like that. I don't know. Probably go to bed early because we will be up very early in the morning to get off the ship, because we need to be off at like 6. And it is home sweet home back in England, and the most exciting thing is I'm going to be home to see the girls, my cats. I am really looking forward to getting my cats back. I'm gonna miss me Rainbow Bridge.
Macarena tiene un niño que se llama y apellido Vitorino, y en la jura de bandera del muchacho se le dio con los amigos.
We have eaten the dining room for the final time and we have left the dining room for the final time. That is it now for the whole cruise. Our waiters have been completely amazing. We've really enjoyed chatting with them. We'll be sat talking long after we've eaten our meals about various things. She'll talk about her home. We're gonna hang around a little bit longer, maybe have another drink, but then we need to get back to the cabin and I need to finish the packing. I have a challenge ahead of me this evening, but should be able to get it done. I'm confident I'll get it done, but we're gonna find out shortly. The packing is done now. There is nothing left that I could think of in this cabin. Everything looks completely stripped down and naked, and now we just need to get some rest because we are up very, very early in the morning. If you guys have enjoyed these vlogs that I've made while we had this holiday, and then feel free to carry on watching my vlogs. It is your choice, but I really hope you've enjoyed them, and I'll see you real soon in my next one.